Ladies, welcome to the show, and thanks for joining us in this land of technology. So this is something that around the Houston area, we have so many beautiful native birds. What's the first thing we should consider when trying to attract them to our homes and yards?
Yeah, so actually we have a program at Houston Audubon called Bird Friendly Communities, and it outlines the best ways to support wildlife, birds in particular, in your own yard. And the number one way we suggest people support birds in their yard is by planting native plants. Actually, native plants host our native insects, which our birds then rely on, and it helps support them right in your own backyard.
That is so cool. So you're beautifying your yard while at the same time attracting wildlife. Let's talk about the fact that Houston is considered a fire escape for migratory birds. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, so our location on the upper Texas coast is actually incredibly important for migratory birds. Birds are coming up. They're flying from South America, Central and South America, up north every spring and flying back down every fall. And along that journey in the spring, they're crossing the Gulf of Mexico. And that is a long flight for a small bird. So a fire escape really kind of alludes to that. They're crossing the Gulf of Mexico, and if they hit bad weather, our area is here to help support them so they can rest and refuel on their journey and continue on safely to their summer breeding grounds.
Well, that's a long journey to make. I can understand why they would need a rest. Also, in looking at this list of birds, we can see in the Houston area the cardinal, blue jay, mockingbird, downy woodpecker, chickadee. These are not only beautiful, colorful birds, but many of them are lovely songbirds as well.
Absolutely, and those are all birds that you can see in your own backyard, in your parks, and public spaces. So they're birds that if you can get familiar with, you'll start to see them everywhere and can really enjoy them, even just from your own home or your porch.
I could hear a mockingbird the other night, and it was quite loud. They are lovely, but they're very, very loud. So, Marianne, you're the education director, and you have an ambassador bird with us today. Is that a little screech owl you have there?
It is. This is Percy, an eastern screech owl.
And this is something that is very commonly seen in and around the Houston area, correct?
Yeah. So actually, Percy was found in Houston. He was found at Bear Creek Park with a wound from a pellet gun. So that's how he ended up with Houston Audubon, with Marianne over at our Raptor and Education Center. He had to have part of his left wing removed, and he has some damage to his left eye. So now he is one of our ambassador birds, and he goes around to schools and to do educational programming to teach people about our native birds. And you can welcome screech owls in your own backyard pretty easily. You can go online and find instructions for installing a screech owl nest box and then potentially have them nesting in your own backyard.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful little owl. And the most common owl in Houston, right?
Correct.
All right, let's talk about the different species that either reside in or migrate through Houston. The number is pretty big, about 600 of them.
Yeah, so actually there's about 600 species that either migrate, winter, or are just resident birds in the state of Texas. In the Houston city, we probably get closer to around 400 that have ever been observed in our actual city, which is a ton of diversity.
That is a huge number. And we should point out to our viewers, Marianne didn't leave us. She's just switching out the birds. It's not a magic trip. And this is Skeeter, a female Mississippi kite, Marianne?
Yes, this is Skeeter. She's about 7 years old. She's been with us since she was a little less than a year old.
Oh my goodness. And this is a bird. Describe maybe the hunting patterns or the diet of this bird, Anna.
Yeah, so Mississippi kites are really cool because they're long distance migrants, like some of the birds we've been talking about. So they actually travel every year back and forth from South America to our area. And they prey heavily on like large insects, and small amphibians, reptiles, so frogs, lizards, that kind of thing.
And if you want to see one of these birds, we should point out, keep your cats indoors, right? Yeah. Cats are a huge threat to native birds, to all birds.
Absolutely. Cats are one of the most invasive species of our area that really can be pretty detrimental to wildlife. So if you can keep your cat indoors, we highly recommend doing that.
Yeah, I've said that 100 times on our show. If you love animals, folks, keep your cats indoors. Let's talk about the next animal that Marianne just stepped out to bring in. This is another type of owl, a 17-year-old barn owl. And this owl has had quite a journey on his way to Houston.
Yeah, so Marianne's grabbing Getty. He's, like you said, a 17-year-old barn owl. And he was actually hatched in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo. And he's worked around at different zoos for a while before coming to our Houston Audubon Raptor and Education Center with his sister. And so now they're doing more ambassador work with Marianne.
Oh my goodness. And so this isn't the type of owl we could expect to just see out in the neighborhood or in our backyard, is it?
You can see these owls right here in Houston. They're actually seen across the various different habitats across the world. So barn owls can be found in grasslands, deserts, marshes, in our urban areas. So if you look in the evenings, you might be able to see one.
And they can prey on small fish, insects, even some small frogs. The rat poison, you want to keep rat poison out of your yard because this can be very dangerous for these birds.
Exactly.
All right, and congratulations, Houston qualified for a Bird City certification. Explain what that is.
Yeah, so for the first year, Bird City, Texas was established by the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and Audubon, Texas. And it's a new community-focused certification program that was helped to help cities protect birds and their habitats within this urban environment. And so we were super excited. We were one of the first 4 cities to receive this designation. And that's partially because we have so many great organizations doing all this work to protect birds and restore habitat in our urban setting.
Very nice. Well, Anna, Vallery, and Marianne Weber, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks to our bird friends as well. Hopefully more Houstonians around the area will take up bird watching as a hobby. And in the meantime, if you would like more information, you can visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website. We'll be right back.